Incoming asteroid. Cool. We're gonna largely leave. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where we're just mopping up after the latest crawler incursion here. Everyone's basically fine. Jesse took a little bit of a knock, but he'll go over to one of the repair pods and fix himself up. Milani's still in here after getting face-hugged by a face-hugger, and we're all kind of hoping that that doesn't work out, because then I can rip your brain out and put it into something else, like, I don't know, another robot. The more important news is we're where we need to be, which is a very philosophical statement. We have arrived where we need to be. Very zen, I think. I'm not really sure what zen is, but it sounds very zen. We're at Kubrick, which is apparently a habitable planet, and that's the whole point of this, is to terraform a planet and then, I assume, go live on it. While we're in the middle of nowhere, why don't we get a little closer to Kubrick? Let's go, say, to the titanium deposit, and we'll launch some mining from there. Now, we briefly looked at this the last time, but what is it going to take to actually start terraforming things? Biosphere generation, terraform controls, and ocean generation. I'm going to need all of those, and for that, I'm going to need a lot more datoids than I've ever had in my life. What's the big number here? The biotics. Okay, the high-techs. We can do those. Alien ones are a little more fussy because we need the crawler eggs for those, but thank goodness we're cloning them on a regular basis. And the quantum datoids, which we've got to hop through black holes to get. How many of these quantum datoids am I going to need? I need 19 here, and then 14 there. 23 quantum datoids. That's a lot of black hole hopping, especially when I don't need to anymore because I have faster than light drive, but we're going to have to do it. Let's just start a loose process of beginning to get some of these things under control with the datoids. So you're doing phytos right now. Okay, how many are you supposed to be doing? I'm asking for 35. Let's go way higher on that. Let's say, I don't know, 85 on phytos, okay? I'm just going to start stockpiling datoids. So anything we can make, let's just make it. The advanced one, you're doing high techs right now, and I'm only asking for 20. Well, I'm going to need a lot more than that. How about we said 70 of those? And of course, the quantum one can't really do much of anything because that does the quantum datoids and the alien datoids, and we don't really have the materials we need for that. So yeah, I'm out of alien eggshells. I got goo. I got 388 goo kicking around somewhere, but I don't really have a lot of alien eggshells. I should probably get another cloning machine going on and just do two-fisted red-hot alien eggshell cloning action. I'm going to do that. We're at the titanium deposit. Neat. Build a copy of this thing right here. We're not using this door anyway, so I don't really care if it borks the door. So we're at the place where we wanted to be. Let's, what do we got? Rocks, we got coal, a little ice over there. That would not be the worst thing. What's going on there? Spellman, okay. Any stations here? What's going on, like, down there? Upsilon Mather. Is there actually no station here? I feel there should be a station. Okay, let's just start getting anything at all. Send somebody to go get some titanium. Madeline, you're a little sleepy. Why don't you take the day off on that? Launch that expedition. And then obviously rocks, because we can make virtually anything out of rocks. No, Madeline, I said take the day off. Colton and Fury will handle this. Of course, what I've done is send most of my crew away when this alien egg's about to hatch out. But that'll probably be fine. I'm sure that's not going to be fine at all. That's going to be terrible. Do I have anything producing anything in here? That's the communicator. That's the xeno detector, which alarmingly only detects xenos within a very specific range around the ship. I thought it was planetary. I thought it was a big thing, but it's really just saying, hey, there's an alien here. The thing is, though, I've got a pop-up for that. The game already tells me there's an alien life form here. My new storage thing is up and running too. Good, because my storage is tight as heck right now. What does it take to, by the way, make these phytos? Plant fiber and water. Okay, I'm probably going to need a lot more plant fiber to do that. I don't actually generate a lot of plant fiber up here. It might be time to increase the amount of, I guess, hydroponics is what we're doing up here. Ooh, also, you wanted to get another freezer going too, didn't you? You haven't really put that together, have you? Could we move this like any... Is this a window? Yeah, that's a window. So don't really... that's going to sit right on there. That's going to sit right on there. Pop that over there. And then I'm going to build another freezer down in here. And that way I can just get rid of all 3 of these fridges. The team's out doing their thing there. We're getting some rocks. We're getting some titanium. Let's build a copy of the freezer to live right here. And then I'll deconstruct all 3 of those fridges. I don't really need those anymore. And that'll free up a little more space. Maybe I can slap another hydroponics thing up in there. Can we move? Where might I move the oxygen pump if I wanted to move it? Nowhere, really. Nowhere. This is a terrible kitchen that you've designed here, Dave. Ah, you're doing things. What are you trying to do? You're trying to produce alien datoids. Okay, well, I've got somebody else who can do that. So why don't we do something else? Why don't you do... sure, synthetics. Yeah, just do synthetics. 92, how about 90? 90 is a fun number. Do them in batches of 10, because otherwise it's very, very silly. And that takes some plastic and some carbon fiber, both of which we bought a ton of recently. Block door. Yes, I know there's a block door. That's okay. That's fine. In fact, you know what? Just deconstruct that door. I will make that into a wall. I bet they won't have this done by the time that egg pops open, will they? And let's wire you up to you, and you can start getting, you guessed it, unidentified objects. Clone those, please. I don't really need the pig legs. I'd love to. I'd love to make a horrible animal Frankenstein-esque monstrosity out of some of my colonists, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that. And build a copy of that wall right there. Okay. Titanium and rock is going very, very well. We're getting a lot of that going on. What's your problem? You're the converter. Remind me what you do. Plastic from rubber or rubber from plastic. It's almost easier just to buy it. We'll just hit up a station and buy plastic. And then you need to get powered up over here. And then I think we're safe to deconstruct all 3 of those fridges. I don't think we need those anymore. I've still got space in the first freezer. I'm sure we'll have plenty in the second one too. How much, just out of asking the question, how much plant fiber do I actually have right now? 309. Okay, that's more than I thought, but it won't hurt to have more. We are lacking carbon though, to do the cloning. Okay, carbon I can do. Get me to my grinder. Oh, you're doing carbon. You're actually doing carbon right now. Oh, fine. Just keep doing that. That's good. That's what I want you to do. So, just go ahead and keep doing that. Let's get the rock team coming back because the egg is about to hatch. So just in case there's anything really, really nasty in there, let's just make sure we've got more people on the station to deal with that kind of nonsense. Killer Mark coming in, putting some stuff in storage. Jesse's coming in, putting some stuff in storage. Essenmacher staring at the cold, heartless void of space, as she does. All right, we're getting some phytos coming in. That's all pretty good. What are we so low on there? Oh, transistors. Okay. Who's supposed to be doing that? Oh, we're missing silicone wafers. Okay, is nobody doing silicone wafers? You're doing improved microchips. You're doing battery cells. How about you? We're lacking silicone wafers. Okay, how about we change you over to, you guessed it, silicone wafers. Do like a bunch of these. How about we got like 100 of those in stock? I want to hit up a space station. I have stupid, crazy, ridiculous money. I can buy out every product they have. Damaged wall, really? Where? Over here? Okay, that's less important. This is more important. This is more important. Okay, about 3 hours. Great. I can begin to kind of vaguely work with that. Call the expedition back. Hopefully they're about an hour away. That would be the ideal. And then we're just going to bugger off because there's no real station here. I can get here at... Oh, whoa, okay, that's the shuttle coming in. Relax, Dave. That's the shuttle, not a meteor. And they've landed. Great, good, we're out. I can get back here. I can get back here at any moment. I have faster than light drive. We can do that. How about we just leave? Let's just exit the planet. Oh, I have an ongoing shuttle. No, I don't. They have landed. Maybe they haven't technically landed. There we go. They're definitely out of the ship now. So let's just leave, and we'll go somewhere else and go buy stuff. Incoming asteroid. Cool. We're gonna largely leave, and not be anywhere near this. Yeah, let's not fly towards it. Maybe if we flew away from it. Looking good. I think this is going to be a solid miss on this thing. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay with this one. Yeah, it'll be long gone. Not going to be anywhere near us. Space Duck Alpha lives to fly and quack another day. How's that egg, by the way? Because that thing was getting ready to hatch at any moment. Yeah, okay, it is indeed hatching. And then, you know, things will happen. But more importantly, alien eggshell. I need like a bay of these things, just cranking them out. Maybe throw some turrets in there and just kill anything that wakes up. You don't actually know how to do turrets, though, do you, Dave? You've never really gone down far the security line of things, have you? Like, what's going on over here? Explosives and a trap floor. Cool. Talk to me about, say, turrets of some sort. Tractor beam. Okay. That might be a thing we want. Not sure about that. Security controls. All security-related devices from one place. That is convenient. You ain't wrong about that. Turrets. It's way down here. Way down here. That is so many things. But I could put those on the outside of the ship, and they could either deal with breach capsules or meteoroids or something like that. And we're leaving Kubrick. I'm sure Stanley is not happy. Ooh, force fields. What it takes to actually make it is no problem. It's the datoids. Nuclear datoids. I don't think we're making many of those right now. Okay, focus a tiny little bit. Okay, let's start with an important question. It's not that important. It's just a question I don't know the answer to. Who is it? The egg has hatched something. Sickly phosphorescent residue. Is it just goo? Oh, okay, goo is good. I need goo. And an eggshell. Fantastic. So who is responsible for doing nuclear datoids? Who does the nuclear datoids? That's the research station. Do you do nuclears or not? Right now you're doing phytos, okay. You do not do nuclears. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing there. No, I've unconfigured you. Do phytoids. Yes, got that, thank you. Oh, no, I just want to produce them, thank you very much. Do that and do like 90 of them. Is that the advanced one? It's probably the advanced one, isn't it? So right now you're doing high techs. Okay, do you do... Well, you know what? You're going to need the high-techs anyway. You need all of these things. Maybe get another thing, and then plug it in, and then make more things. This has got a spot. Go ahead and build a copy of that, say, here. And where are we, by the way? Ah, there's a station right there. Let's go clean that place out. Boobin, that looks like that's owned by somebody. It doesn't have a lot of good stuff either. We haven't probed Rip yet, much to Rip's chagrin. And we don't know what's going on with any of these things. All right, do I have any probes right now? I'm often making probes. Have I, in fact, made any probes? I have not. I was told in comments to put the coolmatic floors anywhere where you've got an excess of heat, like production areas, because they will do wonders with that. I'll see how that goes. I'm pretty cool with my idea of just blowing holes into the cold, heartless void of space. Also, I see we've got this going, and it's not plugged in. Let's start that, and then do I have any upgrades I can throw into you? I do not. All right. How about any of the other things? Because I got a bunch of these things sitting on a floor. You've got 3 out of 3. I think most of these are, yeah, 3 out of 3. Show me anything that... there we go. You need a thing. Put discompression into you. You could take another one. Discompression into you. How about down here? 3, 3, 3, and 3, and you are 3. Okay. Okay, back to work here, back to work. So, space travel, let's get some more probes going on right now. Give me 3 probes. I like my probe trilogy. And then let's swing over to the station there and effectively buy everything they have. Even better, the advanced data harvester just got online there. And by online, I say, what I mean by that is we're going to hook it up right now. So, can you do nuclears? Yes, you can. Enriched uranium, I have 31, and lead plate. I have been buying a lot of lead plate, so I've got a little bit of that. How about we said, like 60 of these at any given moment? That's really my goal, is to start stockpiling all the datoids I can. That being said, you're going to need somewhere to put them, dude. So how about a datoid loader also in here? Also, could we get these guys butchered, please? There's plenty of good protein and stem cells we could be getting off of them. So we can clone more, and then kill them, and then butcher them, in a never-ending cycle of atrocity. Are we at the space station yet? Yeah, we are, actually. We've been there for ages. Okay, hi. I'm going to buy everything you own. No, I wasn't kidding. I'm actually buying everything they own except for platinum ingots, because that I can do myself. What are you willing to trade for this? Please say uranium. I've got still a good amount of that kicking around. Yeah, you're more than happy to trade in uranium, although the platinum is worth more, and I've got more of it. So you're saying I owe you about 76k. I'm going to tell you right now, in a few clicks of this mouse, you're going to owe me about 83. There we go, 82.31, and I bought everything that they own. Everything. And my rep went up with them a little bit too, because we spent a lot of money there. Okay, back to work. So that's going to keep us going in lots of things for a little while. How about we go over to maybe Sigma Sykes? George Sans Susanna? Fantastic name. I'm hard-pressed to turn it down. Have I made any probes yet? Because I'd like to probe things on the way. I like probing things as I'm moving. And we got one done, and the rest are kind of coming along there. Let me just speed this along a little bit. I just want the probes to be done, and then we'll take off and find anything else to do. There we go. Much better. Okay, let's probe Corey, and we already know what's going on up there. Probe Canzonieri here, and probe Rip, because Rip's kind of feeling sad, but then travel to George Sans Susanna. So what did we learn there? Ice, soil, coal, rock, and plant fiber. Okay. And then rock, iron, copper, etc., etc., etc. Plant fiber wouldn't be bad. I could just stock up in it by mining it. Iron, copper, rock, rock. I mean, double rock is good. You're not just going to rock. You're going to rock. All right, let's see what's at George Sand, and then I might spin back over to Corey. That's probably owned, but I got to figure plant fiber, that's going to be a pretty cheap mine to buy. All right, what do we got going on here? It's a very green planet. We've got soil. Oh, there's plant fiber right there. It doesn't actually appear to be owned by anyone. Ice. Get some coal. This is not a bad little spot. Let's go check out the signal, see what's going on over there. We'll do some light mining. Is there a station here? Yeah, Zwicky Station. I'll buy everything you've got, obviously. They want 22 soil, and they'll give us 6 transistors. Meh. I mean, meh. Like it's so little, I don't even care. That's just, neither of those things are worth it. Yes, I can give up the soil, but I'm not fussed with that at all. Let's go over to Zwicky, buy everything they have, and then send out some mining teams to get, say, plant fiber, crude oil. That would be good. Maybe the coal. Dudes, do you know there's a soil deposit, like, right here? Do you have a shuttle? You can just go get some right now. Ah, these guys are selling some of the cool stuff. They've got an armored helmet and a jet suit. I will definitely take that. Plant fiber right there. I'll grab some of that. Mostly food-based stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to buy everything. I just bought a ton of food off of the last space station. But I will buy virtually all of your raw materials. Yeah, both of these stations have had a ton of lead plate, which is great. And plastic. I'm going to need more than a little bit of that. Don't buy the platinum ingots. You can make those yourself. However, take their rubber. Don't bother with that. Take their steel plate. I mean, we could just use that for something. We need that all the time. Titanium plate? Sure, absolutely. And 11 wood. Now, what have you got in, like, raw materials here? Some stuff. Some stuff. They've also got some weapons, too. I'm going to buy that energy rifle off of them. And then, I guess they're rocks. I don't really need all of this. Maybe that quartz. How much do I have? I have 502 quartz. That's a large amount of quartz. What about lithium? How am I fixed for... I'm good with lithium. Soil? I only own 136. Well, let's get 185 more then. And they're coal, too, because I think that's how I make carbon. So, I mean, that is how carbon is actually made. So, go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. I was going to pay you money for this. What was I thinking? That's more like it. 68,000 coming back to me. Thank you very much. Okay, what was I thinking? Actually paying money for something. That's a very silly thing to be doing. Go back to space, basically, and let's go swing on over to, say, yeah, go to the plant fiber deposit. Just go over there, and then I'll launch some expeditions from there. Oh, Milani! Oh, was there a crawler inside you that burst out from your stomach and killed you? How's your brain, kid? Brain is a human brain. Yep, sure is. Yeah, boy. Be an awful shame if somebody ripped that brain out and put it into a robot, huh? Okay. We do need a team over here to kind of deal with this nonsense. So come over. Everyone just sort of come over here and start murdering things. Milani will... Oh, Chip's in. Chip likes a good bit of murder around here. There's only a couple of them. I think this is fine. And I'll probably get like some goo or something. Fury, maybe don't like try and headbutt them. Sunshine's just moving some copper plates around. Nope, now Sunshine's decided to kill everything that lives. Okay, nice quick one there. Release everybody. Yep, okay, they're all back to work. And Milani, fun thing. Your body is indeed healthy, not... Oh, no, that's Project. Sorry, Project. I was actually looking for Milani here. Yeah, Milani, your body is not healthy. You've lost your torso, and your intestines, and your stomach. Good news, your brain, Milani, is still very much intact and active. And now that you're technically dead, then Asimov's law, who was not a legislator, by the way, it's not a real law. It's just a fiction book. It's just a book of fiction. Taking it way too seriously. But now that you are in fact dead, nobody cares about Asimov's law or not law. So we're gonna just kind of rip everything out with a focus, if you will, Milani, a focus on your brain. Now, go to my robot rumpus room over here. What have I got kicking around in storage? I don't actually have that many robots, do I? Who is in here? What do we got? Oh, I've got a drone. I'll throw you into a drone. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing that. All right, you can just sit there for a sec, drone, until you are reborn as Milani. I'm going to have to keep an eye on Milani's, well, corpse. And, wait, did we already deal with her? Wow, we do not play when we rip people's brains out, do we? You just shredded her to pieces. Okay, I'm probably not going to have their names, is it? It's not going to say whose brain this was, will it? No, it doesn't look like we got her brain yet. I want to put... kind of forgotten how to do this, which is no good. I want to put a brain in there, and then put a core in there, and then have the brain be in a core, and then put the core, into the drone. And I'm kind of loosely forgetting how to do this. All right, well, while we're here, I don't think they've got Milani chopped up yet. Oh, is Zippy Boop working on it? Oh, no, there we go. Jesse's working on it. Jesse just loves the murder. Jesse can't wait to have another robot friend. Like, my brain was taken out and put into a robot. I'm not seeing why we can't do this to everybody else. Everybody's going to be... If I have to be a robot and sing karaoke with my tinny robot voice, then we all have to be robots and sing karaoke with our tinny robot voices. We have, however, arrived at the place we were going to, which, again, very zen. Let's go get some plant fiber. Yeah, that's a broadly good team. Go ahead and launch that. And while we're in the neighborhood, how about, say, some crude oil? That's always going to be handy. Oh, there's a storage capsule down here, too, that I did not even notice. So open that up. Let's find out what's in it. Hopefully, puppies or something. Actually, I really could live without the animals. They don't really contribute much around here. Zippy Boop, you want to get that? No, you got other things going on. Sheen, Martin, Emilio Estevez. I don't know. One of you guys. Charlie. Anyone want to open this? Is Essenmacher opening it? Oh, this won't end well. Essenmacher, you're not very good at things. What was it? Oh, an armored helmet, a jet suit, and a uniform. Well, neat. Ow, Jesse will not quit. He is just frantically slicing Milani to ribbons over here. Have we got the, did we get the brain yet? Specifically Milani's brain. Wow, we got a lot of crawling. Yeah, there we go. Milani's brain is in here. You can basically just pass on the rest of it, Jesse, if you want. I got the bit I needed. Now, again, try to remember how to do this. All right, so I want to put Milani's brain in, and then like an empty core out. Mini core, yeah, one of them. So if I put in, say, like Isaac, what am I going to get out of this? I should get Milani's brain, right? In a core that I can put into a drone. Not really sure if I remembered how to do that properly, but Killer Mark's on the scene here. Killer Mark's doing his thing here. We get everything done? Okay, that's loaded. We're waiting on the core. I hope I did that right up. That might be backwards. Yes, Milani died. We sliced her up into ribbons. You ain't getting any more dead than that. What are we... Oh, we're just putting medium intestines over there. Yeah, that's probably sensible. What's the problem here? Unreachable location? Okay, sometime... It's a kidney. I've probably got a bunch of kidneys. It might be because Jesse's here. Pathing might be borked on that. We'll just kind of see how that goes. Where are we at over here? 25%. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just research something. Researching something is better than researching nothing at all. Why am I struggling to get down this path? Okay, I've got a dependency up here. I guess get explosives? Sure. And get energy weapons? Sure. Wait, was that taking... Oh, synthetic datoids. I thought I just wasted quantum datoids on that. Now, what am I going to need down here for tractor beams? Energy and alien. Oh, Lord. Well, the egg popped open. We got a bunch of crawlers in there, but we can deal with that. I'm just going to send the robots in until I figure out what's going on with Milani and see how many other colonists I might want to transform, really. Transform into their ultimate form, which would in fact be a robot, really. Cassandra, Killer Mark coming in. They love the combats. Just start headbutting things, guys. Yeah, there we go. Cassandra didn't waste any time with that one. Zippy Boop, you want to shoot anything? There we go. Jesse's in. Jesse knows how this works. Oh, we're done. Never mind. Now, somewhere along the way, they finished whatever it is they were going to do with Milani. So where's your core thing? No, that's your tracks. I would like you... there we go. Core. Yes, Milani. Excellent. Put Milani in there. And then I'll put together everything else that you need. And Jesse is the one who does it. Jesse slices the brain out, pops it in a drone. Milani, you're going to love everything that's happening to you right now. What could I put in here? No. Don't do whatever it is you did there. If I wanted to... You know what? Just keep it simple, man. Keep it simple. Oh, maybe I can't do anything while the core is being installed. That's possible. Maybe they can't do anything else. Let's get the plant fiber team coming back. They're basically full up over there. And then we'll send them out to go do something else. And I think we're going to... Once I figure out what's going on with Milani, then I think we're going to pop through another black hole. I'm going to need to accumulate a lot of dark matter. And I'm revisiting my thought of putting up multiple Void Rippers in the ship to collect, you know, multiple dark matter that I can then... Because one at a time, that is going to take a long, long time. That's going to be a lot of trips through black holes. Well, Milani's here, if slightly incapacitated. Wow, this must be the purest definition of horror for you, Milani. An egg explodes out of your stomach and aliens crawl out of your intestines. And then another robot comes along and rips your brain out. And now you've been put into an incapacitated robot. You can't even move. This is horror. Let's try and fix you. Can we just install everything? Install everything that's wrong with you, basically. If Frankie's on the case, Frankie's popping Milani back in there and probably going to run over, start, getting over to the parts storage. Just whatever we've got in there will be fine. Okay, what was my plan? What enemy is still available? Where? Where do you... Oh, this one? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, just butcher that thing. Guys, the bathroom looks kind of broken. Is that possibly something we should be dealing with by me just drawing a big repair box around Space Duck Alpha? Yeah, the two toilets were kind of bunk there, and there's some sections of walls that needed repair there. Just, like, guys, anything that there is to repair, just use your initiative on that, okay? Just jump right in. A vague plan is beginning to form, which is a terrifying feeling. It's kind of itchy and a little cold. But I think I want to start moving on my idea of having multiple Void Rippers in the ship. That's going to need multiple nuclear reactors to make that happen. And I don't really have a good spot for them. Possibly, I could line some up down here, although that's where I was going to put the solar panels. I don't really... If I'm going to make multiple nuclear reactors, the need for more solar panels is not really as relevant. I'm going to go ahead and say probably in here, then. I can line up a few nuclear reactors in here. This is a terrible idea. Why are you not dead? I can line up a few nuclear reactors in there and then multiple Void Rippers. You know, a smart guy would probably put them in different locations around the ship so when they explode, they didn't all explode each other. But I probably won't do that. I'll probably line them all up here. I think that's my move. I think that's where we're going to kind of... the direction we're going to head in. Because that dark matter... the alien thing I can cope with. What's your problem? Yes? Okay, it's goo. We're fine. It's just goo. The alien eggshells I can conquer. Even like a couple more cloning pods, we'll be fine for alien eggshells over the long term. But that dark matter, unless I'm just going to literally bounce back and forth between a black hole, which, although I would be perfectly happy to do, is not necessarily going to be the most entertaining thing that I do. I think we might set up multiple Void Rippers. I think next time let's work on a project of everything is a Void Ripper. And just bounce through a black hole once, get like 500 pieces of dark matter. That's not a real thing that's going to happen. And then, kind of do our little terraforming thing. But that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey, zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.